Hi everyone, it's Dannii, and today's video is going to be a haul video, but with a bit of a twist. It's going to be more of a haul and review. So instead of showing you everything I've bought over the past month, I'm going to just show you sort of the products which I've been loving that I've bought and the products which I didn't like so much, so that I can give you a proper opinion rather than just showing you things I've bought that I may not have tried yet. So the first product is something which my boyfriend bought me for my birthday, and thank you Felix for buying this for me, and it is the Antipodes Avocado Pear Nourishing Night Cream, and this is just a really lovely night cream to throw on if I want to use sort of a brightening toner or something like that, because it's nourishing but it doesn't do a ton like my Origins Make a Difference Plus night cream, because that's quite rich and it also helps to really brighten your skin and regenerate the skin. So I don't really like to use that along with a brightening product like an exfoliating product. So I really like this for that reason, because it does really nourish the skin and hydrate the skin, and it does very slightly help to brighten the skin, but it's nothing major, so it's just a really good one for mainly hydration, which I do really like because my skin is really dehydrated. The next product is a foundation, and it was mentioned in my March favourites and I am wearing it today, and it is the Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua, and it's just a really lovely everyday foundation for leaving your skin looking really healthy and natural. It has sort of a satin finish, but throughout the day it does let your oils shine through a little bit, but not so much that you look greasy or anything like that. It just gives you a really nice healthy glow. I would say this is a light to medium coverage. I wouldn't say it can be built up any more than medium, but it can be sheared out quite light to sort of a tinted moisturiser type finish. So yeah, all in all I do really love this product, and it's a foundation which I will use up to the end because yeah, it's just that type of foundation which I wear on a daily basis. Another base product which I've been loving is the Soap & Glory Make Yourself Youthful CC Cream, and this isn't like your typical CC cream. I'd say it's more like a tinted moisturiser, but it does have a peachy undertone to help brighten the skin and even out any redness or dark patches or anything like that, and I do really like it. It's very thin. I would really compare it to the Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation, but a lot thinner and lighter coverage. So if you're looking at the Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation but you can't quite afford it, or you want something a little bit lighter in coverage, then I definitely recommend this. And it does have SPF 25. Oh no, wait, SPF 15, so it helps to protect your skin from the sun a little bit, but I would say you do still need to use an SPF if you're going to use this in the summer. This is definitely a light coverage. It can really be sheared out to a really subtle tint, but it is definitely a light coverage at best. And if you're at school or anything like that, then I definitely recommend that as a really subtle base to wear, because I know at school you're not really allowed to wear much makeup, but that's one that is quite undetectable and just leaves your skin looking healthy and even. To go along with either of them bases, I've been loving the Maybelline The Eraser Eye Concealer, and this is the one with the sponge, and I don't really mind the sponge. I do really like it, and it's just a really great product for really brightening the eyes and really cancelling out any dark circles, because that's basically what it's for, because it's an under eye concealer. But yeah, I do really like it, and I would say it's one of the nice ones I've tried because it doesn't crease on me at all, which is really difficult for me to find because a lot of concealers do crease on me. So I am really happy that this one doesn't, because I can apply not as much as I want, but I can apply a good amount without having to worry about creasing. It's a thin texture, but it does have really good coverage, and it's really moisturising as well. So if you have dry under eyes, then I definitely recommend this. The next product is from Soap & Glory, and it is their Feel Good Factor Translucent BB Cream, and I have written a full review of this on my blog if you want to read more about it. But the general gist I got from it is that it's meant to be like a do-it-all product, like a BB cream just without the colour, and it is basically that. It's a moisturiser and a primer and an SPF in one. It has SPF 25, which I find is enough for me on a daily basis because England isn't particularly hot or sunny. With my moisturiser, this is a bit too heavy for me, so I use it instead of my moisturiser, and it does leave my skin feeling really hydrated and nourished, and it also makes it feel really smooth, so I do see the priming aspect of it. So I definitely recommend that if you're looking for an affordable primer slash moisturiser slash SPF all in one. The next product, I only have a teeny tiny sample to show you because I have bought the full size, but it just hasn't arrived yet. So I will insert a clip of it so you can see the full size once it has arrived. But this is basically what it is. It's the Chanel Le Blanc de Chanel, and it's a primer. It's kind of like an illuminating primer without the shimmer or the sparkle. It's really weird. I don't know how it does it. It just makes your skin look really healthy and awake and gives you a subtle glow, but nothing too much. It is very subtle. I've been using this for a couple of weeks now, and I'm actually surprised at how much I love it, because I'm not usually one to wear primers every day, but I have been slapping this on almost every day because it just leaves such a lovely finish on the skin. It is pricey for the full size. Obviously this is not the full size, so do not worry. It's about £31 for the full size, but it is a huge bottle, so I would definitely recommend picking it up if you like subtle illuminating primers. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I am wearing that today under the Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua Foundation. The next product I really wanted to mention, even though I haven't used it all that many times, but I know already that I do really love it, and it is the Tom Ford Lip Colour Sheer in Sweet Spot, and this was part of the spring collection. I do think you can still get it, so I will leave the link down below if you want to purchase it, but this is just the perfect peachy coral colour for summer. I'm not wearing it today, but I have been wearing it for the past couple of days because I do love it. It matches my nail colour perfectly, which is Essie Tarte's Deco, I believe. It's not the most long-lasting formula, but it makes up for it because it's such a lovely colour and it does feel really moisturising on the lips, and it's just so lovely to whip out and apply on the go because you just look so sophisticated. Some other lip products I wanted to mention are the Maybelline Colour Sensational Shine Glosses, and I have two here. This one is Cashmere Rose and this one is Electric Orange, and these are just really lovely orangey peachy colours for the spring and summer. Cashmere Rose is more of a peachy nude colour, which I just like to throw on if I'm wearing a really minimal makeup look, so if I'm not really wearing much makeup to college or if it's just a day where I just can't really be bothered. And then Electric Orange is a little bit brighter. I wouldn't say it's a bright orange colour, it is quite sheer and it has a peachy undertone which makes it a lot more wearable, but it's just a really nice way to wear orange every day without having to worry about touch-ups. So yeah, I definitely recommend them, and I am thinking to pick up the pink colour in the line because I just love the formula. They're not sticky at all, they do give you a really nice sheen and they're really moisturising and they feel really nourishing. So yeah, definitely recommend them, and they're only about £6. And then there's only a couple more products I want to mention. The rest I haven't really given a good enough trial to mention them all that much, but the one which I wanted to mention was the Superdrug Vitamin E Hot Cloth Cleanser, and I think I mentioned this in my drugstore recommendations video, but I just wanted to mention it again in case you haven't seen that video, which I will link down below in case you're wondering about any of my other skincare recommendations from the drugstore. But anyway, this is just a simple hot cloth cleanser. It feels really nice and nourishing on the skin. It's quite a thick cream, so it really does massage in nicely and removes all of your makeup. This huge bottle is about £3 or £4, which I think is amazing because it will last you a really long time, and I really like this for days when I'm not wearing all that much makeup. I do like to use a cleansing oil if I'm wearing a lot of makeup, but if I'm just wearing a normal amount of makeup like I am today, then this will do the job of removing most of it before I move on to my second cleanse. And then the final thing I want to talk to you about is these extensions from the brand Chica, and I was kindly sent these to review and feature in my videos, and I'm really happy because I did not have any extensions. That's why I don't wear them anymore, because they're basically all just really ratty and old, so I didn't really want to wear them because my hair is sort of long enough now that I don't need to wear extensions, but they are still nice to wear every now and again if it's a special occasion or something like that. So I jumped at the chance to try these out. As I said, I haven't actually worn them yet, but I have had a look at them and had a feel of them, and they are really great quality. As you can see, they're sort of the same length all the way down. They don't thin out at the ends, they are really thick, so you can tell that they were longer and then they've been cut to remain thick at the ends, which I really like because a lot of extensions do go really thin at the ends, which basically just puts me off buying them. I believe this set is about £50 or so for 140 grams of Remy human hair, which is really great. I find that a lot of extensions of that weight are a lot more expensive. So yeah, I just wanted to show you them and just to let you know that I am going to be doing a video review of them within the next month or so once I have tried them out, because I know a lot of you do ask me about my extensions, not so much anymore that I don't wear them, but when I did wear them I used to get a lot of questions about which ones I used and things like that, so I thought I would do a video with these and also talk a bit about my previous extensions, which were by Foxy Locks, and basically just say how they compare to them, because I did really love them, so I want to know whether I love these more or not. So if you do have any questions for me about my hair or about how to apply extensions or anything regarding hair and extensions, then do leave them in the comment section or tweet me your questions so that I can include them in the video and make sure to answer everything you want to know. So yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. Do let me know if you found this video helpful and whether you would like more information on each product or less information, or if you thought it was just right, or if you think I should include less products in the video, because obviously this is my first time doing a more review type of haul, so I want to know how you would like me to format them. Like this video if you did like it, and let me know any products which you've bought recently which you've been loving, and subscribe to see more of my videos. I will be uploading hopefully twice a week still. I did say in my previous video that I'm not sure how much I will be uploading, but I will hopefully upload twice a week, just not on specific days. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye!